Hello and welcome to... Oh, I see what I've done. Hello and welcome to another What Are We Talking About This Week? With John. I'm John. Hello! This week we're looking at the subject of a time to settle and serve. I've recently taken up some new sports in order to keep fit. I've taken up running. Now with running, you can tell how well you're doing by working out how far you've run and how long it took you. I've also taken up cricket. Now, you can tell how well you're doing in cricket by how many times you've been able to run to the other stumps and back to yours. 6. I've also taken up basketball. In basketball, you can tell how well you're doing by how many times you've managed to run down the court with the ball and shoot it through the hoop. Swish. Today, I'm going to try netball. Now, it's a little bit like basketball, so I'm sure I will be awesome at it. Right, here we go.
You can't move.
What do you mean I'm not allowed to move?
You have to stay in your position.
Well, fine, okay. Well, instead of moving from this position, I will just shoot.
No, you're not allowed to shoot.
I'm not allowed to shoot? Netball is something of a unique sport. It might look like basketball, but there are two key rules that are very different. When you have the ball, you can't move from the place where you are standing. Only certain players are allowed in certain parts of the pitch. Netball is a very tactical game. You have to constantly be thinking about where you are and do the best with the position that you are in. In the book of Jeremiah, God sends a message to the Israelite people that have been captured and taken to a land a long way away from their home. God tells them to make the best of the position that they are in. He tells them to have families, be peaceful, and work hard where they are. But God also tells the Israelites to be ready to go when He comes for them. In netball, once you've passed the ball, you don't just stay in the same place. You have to quickly move to a new position so that you can help your teammates win. You have to make the most of your position when you have the ball, but be ready to move. Right now, we might be stuck in a place where we don't want to be. In a school, in a club, with a group of friends, at a place of work, or even in a house that we don't want to be in. We need to make the most of where we are. We need to try our hardest to get to know God, to follow Jesus, and to make the lives of those people around us better. But we also need to start thinking about how will we live our lives when things change? We need to make the most of where we are now, but be ready to move.